Welcome to Los Angeles, the city of angels. Famous for its stunning beaches, the entertainment industry, and a lifestyle that's like no other, Los Angeles is a place where dreams are made. But with all that glitz and glamour, how much does it actually cost to live in this iconic city? If you're thinking about making LA your home, whether as a student, a young professional, or with your family, it's essential to get a clear picture of what it takes financially. So, let's dive into the cost of living in Los Angeles, break it down by category, and give you all the details you need to plan your move. First up, we have housing. Arguably the most significant expense for anyone living in Los Angeles. With its desirable location and thriving job market, the cost of accommodation is high, and rental prices continue to rise. So, let's see how much it costs to rent or buy in LA. For students, shared housing or university dorms are the most common options. You can expect to pay anywhere between $700 to $1,000 per month, depending on the area and amenities. If you're lucky enough to land university housing, the price might be on the lower end, but off-campus options can be a bit pricier. If you're a single professional looking for your own space, renting a one-bedroom apartment in the heart of LA could cost you around $2,000 per month. Of course, this varies based on your specific neighborhood. If you decide to live further away from downtown or the Hollywood area, you can find something cheaper, but be prepared for longer commutes. For couples, a two-bedroom apartment in LA's popular neighborhoods can range from $2,500 to $3,500 per month. You'll likely pay more if you're looking to live in high-demand areas like Santa Monica or Venice, with prime locations right by the beach or close to work. For families looking for more space, a three-bedroom house or apartment in Los Angeles can set you back anywhere from $3,500 to $4,500 per month. If you're looking in more family-friendly suburban areas, such as Pasadena or Culver City, expect to see prices at the higher end of that range. Keep in mind that Los Angeles housing is about 137% more expensive than the national average, so it's important to budget accordingly when moving here. Now, let's talk about food. LA is known for its diverse food scene, from street food trucks to Michelin-starred restaurants. But how much are you really going to spend on food each month? For students who cook their own meals and eat out, occasionally, the monthly grocery bill is around $300 to $400. Students in LA often rely on affordable meal options, like campus cafeterias or local eateries. But if you're cooking at home, your budget will stretch. Further, for single professionals who prefer dining out a bit more often, food costs can go up to $500 per month. In LA, the variety of restaurants means you can easily spend more. But there are always budget-friendly options available if you know where to look. A couple can expect to spend about $700 per month on groceries, with the occasional takeout or dining at restaurants. LA has a wide range of culinary options, so whether you're making meals at home or enjoying a date night out, expect to spend a bit more than average on food. Families, on the other hand, may find themselves spending between $800 and $1,000 monthly, especially if you have children with varying dietary preferences, or if you opt for organic or specialty food items. In general, food costs in LA are about 12% higher than the national average. But with so many grocery stores and markets to choose from, you can find affordable options. Next, let's dive into transportation costs. LA is notorious for its traffic, and whether you're using public transport or driving, transportation expenses are a significant part of the cost of living. For students who rely on public transportation, the cost is pretty reasonable. A student Opal card or MetroPass will cost around $100 per month, giving you access to buses and trains throughout the city. If you're commuting every day for work, your monthly transportation costs could range from $200 to $300, especially if you own a car. You'll need to factor in gas, car insurance, and parking fees. LA's traffic can make driving frustrating, so public transportation is a more cost-effective option for some. Couples typically spend between $400 and $500 a month on transportation. If you both own cars, you're looking at gas, insurance, and parking costs, which can add up quickly. Families in LA tend to spend a bit more, with transportation expenses ranging between $600 and $800 a month, especially if you have multiple cars or need to account for school commutes. One of the biggest drawbacks of living in LA is the cost of parking. Monthly parking can be anywhere from $100 to $300 per month, depending on your neighborhood. What about utilities and entertainment in LA? While the city offers a wealth of things to do, it's important to budget for daily necessities as well. For a typical apartment, utilities such as electricity, water, heating, and garbage usually cost between $150 to $200 a month, depending on the size of your place and the time of year. If you're using air conditioning frequently during the summer months, expect to pay on the higher end of that range. High-speed internet will cost around $70 per month, while cable TV or streaming services can add another $50 to $100, depending on the package you choose. LA is a city that never sleeps, so there's no shortage of things to do. However, entertainment costs can quickly add up. Dining out at a mid-range restaurant might cost $100 for two people, while a movie ticket is typically about $15. If you're into fitness, a gym membership is usually around $40 to $100 a month. You might find yourself spending anywhere from $200 to $500 a month on entertainment, depending on your lifestyle and interests. From weekend trips to concerts, bars, and shows, there's always something to do. So, how much do you need to earn to live comfortably in Los Angeles? It's important to consider your expected income based on your lifestyle and expenses. If you're a single professional, you'll want to aim for an annual salary of at least $70,000 to comfortably cover rent, food, transportation, and entertainment. For couples, it's recommended that each person earn at least $60,000 per year to comfortably manage your household expenses and save for the future. For families, a household income of $150,000 to $200,000 is ideal, especially if you're living in high-demand neighborhoods and have kids to support. Overall, the average cost of living in Los Angeles is around $70,320 annually, which is significantly higher than the national average, so it's important to plan ahead when moving here. Is Los Angeles more expensive than other cities in the U.S.? Absolutely. While it's cheaper than New York City, it's still about 22% more expensive than cities like Chicago or Dallas. LA's real estate, transportation, and utilities all contribute to its high living costs. Living in Los Angeles offers incredible experiences, but it's not for everyone, especially if you're not prepared for the high cost of living. Whether you're drawn to the job opportunities, lifestyle, or the entertainment industry, it's important to understand these expenses before you take the leap. If you're planning to move to LA or want to get a better idea of the city's costs, make sure to budget carefully and plan ahead. While it's an expensive city, the lifestyle, job opportunities, and weather make it a place worth considering. Let us know in the comments if you think the cost of living in LA is worth it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get more helpful videos on moving and living in different cities.